Hey, how you doing? I am Chris Gardner with Spectrum Door Hardware and Installation, and today I am here at HL Flake to demonstrate some of the new TUFF Strike product line. Today we are going to be demonstrating the latch guard, the ESGLK, which comes in two finishes, brushed chrome and Duranautic. Basically the reason for a latch guard is when the door opens out and you have an electric strike, when the door closes and the latch falls in, you can see that part of the latch is exposed. And that needs to be like that so when the electric strike releases, this can pass with the latch out. So anytime you have an outswinging door, it is necessary to use a latch guard to cover the latch from being pried back. Right now, the products that are out there are this type of latch guard that have a long overhang. When the door closes, it covers the latch, but the problem is when the door opens, you have 2 inches of this latch guard hanging off the door. So what we had happen out in the field was some gentleman at a high-rise office had caught his Armani suit on this as he was coming out the door, and it tore a hole in it and wanted us to come up with a solution for it. So we had basically modified an electric strike latch guard that is out there now to basically fit and recess inside of the latch itself. So when the door closes, the latch is completely covered, but when the door opens, you just have a 1/4 inch profile hanging off. And we've rounded off the edges, so there's no way that it could catch on clothing. So to demonstrate further how the latch guard slides in, with the base on this mount, we couldn't get it as close as we would like to show in the demonstration. On the door frame, this will be completely flat. So when the door closes, the latch guard slides right inside the pocket of the electric strike. All right, the next product we want to demonstrate is going to be the storefront latch guard. Right now, basically, this works anytime you put a spring latch in on a glass storefront door. You typically have to put a latch guard in there, again, so nobody can pry back the latch or somehow get around it that way. Right now, the products out there are basically, as you can see, they're 6-8 inches long. The problem you run into with this is there is no standard height for the spring latches or the dead latches that are put in there. So sometimes what you'll run into on these standard pre-cut doors, there's no way to change the center line of where that cylindrical hole or the mortise cylinder hole is drilled. So there are times when this will bump into the handle and you'll be forced to cut the top off or cut the corner off so the door will close and get around the handle. Well, when you do that, first off, it's a lot of extra work out in the field. Secondly, you're cutting the paint and the finish off of there so the latch guard is more easily to rust. Also putting sharp edges on that for the customer to cut themselves or to catch themselves on. So what we've done for that modification is basically take a 1/2 inch off of where the latch guard may run into the handle, and then taking the corners off for a double door application where when the door closes, this full end would hit the handle on the other side. So basically a lot of these products have just been derived out of having to modify out in the field. And I don't know if the rest of you are like me, if there's a product out there that keeps me from modifying something in the field that makes the installation easier, it's better for the customer and it's better for you. So this is basically the universal latch guard. They are non-handed. They come on both sides. It is the same mounting application with 1 bolt. And then typically with the drive nut. And that's the universal latch guard. Hi, this is Chris with Spectrum Door Hardware and Installation. We have been here today at HL Flake demonstrating some of the TUFF Strike product line. For any questions or any inquiries or to see the rest of the product line, you can contact HL Flake at hlflake.com or any of their inside sales reps. Thank you. and appreciate you watching the videos.